Hi there, I'm Jesse Schule, and for those of you who don't already know me, I'm a professional sports handicapper. Today I'd like to talk to you about the big dance. Every year prior to the NCAA tournament, I like to select a dark horse that I think has a chance to make some noise, and I also like to select a big favorite that I think might be a bust bowing out early. Last year I picked Gonzaga as the most overrated team in the nation, as published in my weekly column on March 18th. Sure enough, the Bulldogs were bounced from the tournament by the Wichita State Shockers, suffering an early exit as the number 1 seed. The Shockers were my dark horse, and I rode them all the way to the Final Four. This year I'm looking at the Arizona Wildcats as a team that I think might be overrated coming into the tournament. The number 3 ranked Wildcats stumbled after losing Brandon Ashley, losing at Cal and Arizona State. They've since won 4 in a row, but they still aren't the same team they would be with Ashley in the lineup. Arizona has only faced one ranked opponent this season, defeating Duke 72-66 in New York on November 29th of last year. They came up short in last year's conference tournament, losing to UCLA, and then lost in the NCAA tourney to Ohio State. Despite being the number 3 ranked team in the nation, I don't expect any better result this year. There's one team that I'm keeping an eye on, and that's the Texas Longhorns. The Longhorns are a bit unfortunate to play in one of the toughest conferences in the country. The Big 12 features the likes of number 8 Kansas, number 23 Oklahoma, and the number 16 ranked Iowa State Cyclones. There are no easy games, but with their final 2 games of the season coming against the 2 bottom teams in the conference, they should be able to run the table and finish 12-6. Texas should make an immediate return to the top 25. If you're wondering how I did last year, I would close the month of March with a 21-10 record plus 7,051 units with all my college basketball picks. I swept the Elite 8, swept the Final 4, and I hit Michigan plus 150 in the first half of the final, closing the tournament on a 9-1 run. What should we expect this year? Well, so far in the month of March, it looks like history is repeating itself.